Our best bad general. No, Mother was actually a legit decent general. At least by our standards, decent. I said I was going to chase their army and I'm still going to do so. Tambuka's going to want out fairly soon, I suspect. We could actually march on to Ajuran and just take its capital. And we can also, in Zimbabwe, get the tier 2 built. We'll put some manpower towards it. As long as we keep about 100,000 in the bank, we should be okay. We are almost prestige positive. Oh, we're fighting Ajuran. And also Kilwa. If you'd come to reinforce with those guys, you might well have won this. Looks like the artillery held firm, but the front lines collapsed. Oh, we're retreating southwards this time. So we shall do the same and head southwards. And we do still have some money left, so let's go ahead and build some more workshops. Anywhere worth 0.1. And then... temples. Yeah. Get that taxation income. That was 2k. HGN to become a cannoneer. That's actually pretty useful. Because this army is basically just artillery at this point. Rebels have been defeated, although a rather costly fight. Poso is done. Which was you. Next. Philippines? Australia? I feel like we should probably go for Australia. Or are we going to trust that Australia can do that themselves? You know what? Yeah, I'm going to trust that they can do it themselves. They've already taken more than half. So let's go... Ah, you're done. Sue for peace. Give me... We'll pillage your capital. Are we going to get anything for this? I haven't actually seen the pillage capital since the changes came in with Origins. You will not gain anything into capitals. There isn't enough here to buy development. So you do need to hover over for it to tell you. So we're not going to pillage because that just gives us AE for no reason. So we'll just take the money. Cool. Right, next up we've got Ajuran to siege, which I think you can probably go and do. Where did they run to? Kalonga. And this army can also start to head north. Oh, there they are. Flat land, but there is going to be a river crossing. HGN's in command. We consolidated, though there was another set of consolidation we should have done just before this fight started. We are losing quite a few troops, but we did win. Kilwa really wants out now. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Rund you're dealing with. Don't care. I do care about the advisors. Trade efficiency. And we can promote you. Perfect. Looking at the wrong one, I was like, 1,000? For a level 2? It wasn't 1,000 for a level 2. So if I was theoretically to piece Kilwa out right now, what would I want to take? Well, this, obviously. I'd like to take Kilwa. I'd really like to take Kilwa. You know what? I'm not going to take Madagascar. We're going to go for this. Because I really don't like splitting countries up unless I absolutely have to. Can I actually Phoenix next to them? No. We can do this. That looks like a decent gain. Did I ever play as the Rugen Pirates? No, I never did, actually. Perhaps we should snipe island to those obscene spices in Indonesia. We're trying to. We're currently in the process of raising relations with them. We're going to try and diplo-annex them. Oh, one of them stopped. Oh! Oh no, that's... I was like, hang on, you've annexed each other. No, they really haven't. We need to continue improving relations with Ternate, except they max out at 100. Well, once the war is over, they are Muslim nations, so we can royal marry them, so I don't think it's going to be that difficult. The main problem might be distance. Nope, distance has no relationship modifiers. Interesting. We just basically need to ally them both on the same day. Huzzah! Maintain that diplomat. Alright, the Ajuran army continues marching. You guys continue marching. I don't know where the main Kilwa force is, so I'm going to take a bit of a risk. And spread out and take this. In fact, I'm not sure that they really have that much of a main. There it is. I found it. Never mind. My big army found theirs. And we're going to continue sieging it. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about Zanzibar, because I'm not going to be able to beat their navy. Carnita, thank you very much for the... Something just started developing cloves. Clicked past that far too quickly. I thought. What just spawned? Ah! What did I just click through? I thought I saw cloves. Might have been cleaves, though. Trading in cloves. Ah, okay. I thought I just got cloves in one of these. I was like, that's not possible. You can get cloves in Zanzibar through a decision. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. More valuable than gold. Yes, Carnita, thank you very much for the 3 months of resubscription. Very much appreciate that. Huzzah! 3 months, only 33 to go. Now be willfully annoying. Mordred, can you say anything about when the embargo and a step back is up? Yes, I know it's this Monday, but I don't want to be left out. Oh, you're being funny. Made me think about it though. I was like, but you just mentioned that you... Huh? Well played, sir. Well played. Yeah. You got me. Are they trying to siege Killua again? They are. I mean, it makes sense. It's their capital, so the fact that they're going so gun-ho after it makes a lot of sense. I'm just annoyed about these, like, one-man divisions that are just chased running around. Because they're going to start just carpet sieging this back again. And that's just annoying. How many heavy ships do you have? You have 16 heavies. What's your naval tech? 24. It's actually better than mine. Ajuran, are you ready to peace out? Yes. Okay, Killua. I think you're probably ready as well. As soon as I have a diplomat, that is. Group and attack. Okay, the shift consolidate, of course. ×2. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Got it. Alright, Killua. Killua will accept this deal because it's a very good deal. Plus 2 sets of ducats. Done. And there we go. Mali is expanding rapidly now. We have another set of cores to finish, which we can definitely not afford. Geldom is still hiding somewhere as a country. Not anymore, they're not. They've gone. Right, so we should have 3 armies worth of troops down here. So we'll send you all to Safala, and then we'll spread you out for other duties. You can get back to protecting trade in Zanzibar, which now that I own Kilwa City, we should have much better control over. And I'm also going to want to upgrade this as soon as I can. I need to core it first, though. Alright, Kilwa. We are already coring. Perfect. And this should also be dramatically increasing. Yeah, it did. Alright, now we can start making some money. 80 ducats is being fed home into the Ivory Coast. 264 ducats a month. Manado's doing incense. Cool. Three cheers for the enlarged empire. Huzzah! That looks like one full army to me. 18,422 it is. So you are going to be responsible for coming down here. I need somewhere where you can sit. That will work. And then you can stay and kill one. You're going to be responsible for holding on to that end. And now we have a bunch of coring to finish. Another monopoly company. Well, I'm quite happy to take your money and run. And how is Zimbabwe doing? Let's throw some more manpower at the problem. Okay, so you'll finish soon enough. And then we're going to want to upgrade Kilwa to level 3. Absolutely, we're going to want to upgrade Kilwa to level 3. In the meantime, we can probably continue to invest. You know what, actually? Let's get our forts up and running. They require Tech 24. Well, how about these then? And we also want one there. Going to make sure that everything is covered. Canham needs a fort quite badly. We'll get rid of the mosque, replace it with a fort. Where else do I want them? Because ultimately what I would like is for my entire nation to just be checkerboarded with forts, so I don't need to really keep garrisons anywhere specifically. Putting one in Great Karoo would actually be better because it covers so many territories, so I'm actually going to cancel Swellendam. I'm going to put one there. Might actually go and knock down the Swellendam one so I don't get confused in the future. And then I mean, honestly, Highveld would control all of this. And Pemba for sure. Loango probably wants one. That's a better spot. That's a better spot. And then probably... no. That's a better one. Because it covers all of those. Karanje. There we go. One mil tech away from level 8 forts. Why not do the tech and build level 8s? Because you can upgrade 6s to 8s at just the difference in cost. You don't need to pay the full cost again. So it's basically zero reason not to build forts when you can. Because there's no cost loss. How are we doing for colonization? We have 2 colonists active. That feels like the wrong number. Ah, it's because you're still on the way. Fair enough. Still no revolution. I guess it's 1725, it'd still be pretty early. Sardinia Piedmont still beating people up by the looks of things. Mamluks and the Ottomans are fighting. Why? Because the Ottomans invaded Ajam. Which feels awfully like they're picking on somebody, because the Ottomans... are on their own in this. Oh, there needs to be one great power on either side. I can't just intervene when it's just the great power on their own. Fine. I wonder if toothpaste will make a war on the Pope to form Italy. I mean, they would have to, but they're allied, so it doesn't look like it. And I believe that Sardinia is Catholic, so it's unlikely that they would break that alliance. Yep. Burgundy? Oh, heck yeah. Wait, does Luxembourg a Burgundian? No. I thought for a minute there Luxembourg was a Burgundian vassal. But it's not, it's just Luxembourg and Burgundy are both reformed. And then we have Protestant, which is Bohemia. And Pomerania. And the Netherlands. The Netherlands went Protestant, not Reformed. Britain went Reformed, not Anglican. Anglican almost broke you, and you still decided not to go Anglican. Interesting. Can I look at the decision tab for Zanzibar? Should be proximity ownership based. Just want chat to see it. Well, I don't own Zanzibar. Oh, grow cloves. Yeah, right. Grow cloves, even. Requires own Zanzibar. That's it. Oh, no, and I need to own a province that produces cloves. That's a weak reformation. It was a weak reformation, and the Catholics won the League War. Which was a little surprising, considering France and the Ottomans are on the Protestant side. Until you remember that France looks like this. Not at the time, though. France is like half of this. Man, that Persia's really blobbing. Yeah, they're a great power now. Not surprising. Persia is usually very, very strong. Jaunpur took out Delhi. Blimey. And not just in a little way, but in quite a major way. Okay, you want to be stomping on rebels in those regions. And you want to be stomping on rebels in these regions. Done. Should call it Frankia Piedmont at this point. True. Coffee. Tuh. Okay, so how are we doing with controlling trade out here? You know what? Actually, one thing I would like to do is build a stock exchange in each and every one of these provinces that I control. And we can probably also build some other stuff. And I'm thinking we should probably switch back to the manufactories. There's quite a few locations which would definitely benefit. Like those cloves. And that ivory. And that cloth. How are the Ottomans doing manpower-wise? Oh man, their army is just exploding in size. People are actually starting to catch us. Our force limit is still incredibly high, we just haven't been building the troops to accommodate. Maybe we should. Army template, standard. That has changed slightly. I do wish it was possible to just edit rather than cancel and create again. So how many of these do I want? Well, they cost 803, so never mind. Also, I was about to say my inflation seems to be quite high, but I don't actually want to spend admin points on this. Now, we have a lot of Diplo, and you know what that means? That means we go and find the gold mines and throw a load of points at them. Because we're Mali and our entire economy flows off the back of how much gold we can get. 83 ducats in gold income now. Still absolutely dwarfed by trade, though. Something I have trouble with is what the Age of Revolution is around, mechanics-wise, and how it affects gameplay. So the revolution will spread around countries depending on how much absolutism they have. So we have a lot of absolutism, so we're actually pretty likely to be hit by the revolution. And if you do, then you become a revolutionary nation, you get access to Revolutionary Guard units, and anyone who is not revolutionary hates you. So late game gameplay is basically about surviving and spreading the revolution. I do have a exiled army. You better come home then. Ah, Cuba's offering me knowledge sharing. Why? I already have it in Timbuktu. I even have it in the entire state of Timbuktu. So I don't think that knowledge sharing would do anything. Capital area provinces. No, you already got it. Oh no, Hombori doesn't. I didn't realise Gao was in the same region. So we actually have 2 centres of trade in the Timbuktu area. Interesting. That's a good question. Yeah, just corruption. Didn't even realise that was a factor. In fact, I can get rid of that. Well, that's basically 3 years worth of corruption reduction. We can do that. It's fine. I don't even know why it's going up. Oh, because of overextension. Fair enough. I was going to say I could just burn it away with this. Oh, hang on. Oh, I can't get rid of you. Oh, pending event. Tax it. Boot him. With my nice 30-year-old wife. Let's have another kid.